This is the tutorial video for conclusion paragraphs in an argumentative essay. So, conclusion paragraphs can be really tricky because you've really put a lot of effort and the bulk of your paper is in your body paragraphs. So by the time you reach the end of the essay, you just want to be done, so you try to just summarize or retell what you've already said, and it ends up being really repetitive, and then that you don't really need that conclusion paragraph anymore because you've already said whatever you're repeating in the conclusion paragraph. So we don't want to do that. We want to offer something new or a new spin on what we've already said. So think of your conclusion paragraph as a call to action. So in your essay, you've laid out a problem of sorts, or said what's wrong with society or what's wrong with human nature. So in this conclusion paragraph, you're sort of suggesting, well, what are we going to do about it? Or what could be done about it? Or what should be? What could someone do about it? So what do we need in a conclusion paragraph? We're looking for you to follow this acronym. So we have X, Y, and Z. So you want to explain the thesis again. So new words, but you're explaining it again. What does it mean? So that could be more than one sentence. After you do that, you are going to state why the audience should care. So why does it matter? So what? Why would Miss Jenkins even ask this essential question? Right? Why should we care about this topic? Why should we care about your thesis statement? Why? Then you are going to leave the readers or zing the readers with a lasting thought. So that's that call to action piece. So what are we going to do about it? This is the problem. This is why we should care. And here's what you should think about. Here's what you should do. Explain the thesis again. State why the audience should care. Zing the reader with a lasting thought. So one of the categories on your rubric that you're being graded on, this is the same rubric that you are graded on for the state end of course exams for 9th and 10th grade. This is also the rubric that the state recommends for all argumentative writing for grades 6 through 12. So this is what the state's expecting of you, and this is the highest category for purpose, focus, and organization. The highest amount of points you can get is 4. So this is what they're looking for, a 4-point response for purpose, focus, and organization. So the response is fully sustained and consistently focused within the purpose, audience, and task, and it has a clear thesis statement and effective organizational structure, creating coherence and completeness. The response includes most of the following: a strongly maintained thesis statement with little or no loosely related material, clearly addressed alternate or opposing claims, skillful use of a variety of transitional strategies to clarify the relationships between and among ideas, logical progression of ideas from beginning to end with a satisfying introduction and conclusion, appropriate style and tone established and maintained. So this is a category on the rubric that I want you to focus on as you are revising your conclusion paragraph, as well as the rest of your 5-paragraph essay.